So Xbox, well, Microsoft, they're basically teasing their next product, well, their next generational Xbox. Well, they haven't showed any physical detail. They're just talking about it. They're saying that it's going to be their best. Well, technology wise, they're saying that it's going to be their ultra powerful Xbox, and they're talking about making a handheld as well for the next generation. So we're going to get like an Xbox Switch. Yeah, so for the next gen, we're going to get that with an ultra powerful console. How do you feel about that, B Dub? How do you feel about that, bro?
Man, it's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? To check out. Like I
Right,
said, as a community, you know what I'm saying? So why not check it out and see how it works out? I
right,
mean, got the cloud going good. You got the Game Pass going good. That's selling out good. The revenue. Why not try it and see if we can get good for it? I mean, ideas out there, sharing these exclusives out. So
right,
why
right.
why not try that out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For that,
yeah.
that was tough.
Why not be able to play mobily, right?
Right, we're right.
Right,
Everybody be able to work. You want break or whatever, or I can jump on this real quick. Get a game or two in. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And with the new Xbox, like I said, been hearing rumors about it. I want to see more about it. I mean, if we haven't seen the physical part about it, we just been hearing that it's gonna be the best console that's ever been made digital wise. So I want to on that. Let's see how it rolls. Like I said, I'm pumped up. I'm ready for it. Ready for the moment. I'm ready
Right.
for it.
How you feel about it, Jay Smokes? How do you feel about it, my guy? What you think about it, bro?
I think it's dope. Honestly, so while Nintendo took the time and made their patent project the way it is now successful. Hopefully, Xbox could do something similar. You know, you can't copy it completely because they got a patent down, but that don't mean you can't come up with similar systems going into play.
There you go.
And that will go into their whole economics of Game Pass, of cloud gaming, of play anywhere. You know, and if they can make their console go anywhere, they're literally living the motto. You could play anywhere with us or through another device. I'm loving it.
Right, right.
I do. I have one last thing though. It is kind of weird that what we're only in what halfway through year two, I think, maybe year
Yeah,
three
yeah,
of the next gen, and they're already
yeah,
making plans for the next gen. It's like we already had a hard time getting this current gen.
yeah. It seems like
Yeah,
they're trying to put
yeah.
the game industry. This seems like they're putting the industry. It's like they're setting it up to get it in a chokehold. Like after all, you know what I mean? Like it's what it looks like, and it seems like to me. It's just trying to put him in the corner. I don't know. Like I see Xbox doing. I don't know. It's just weird. How do you feel about it, K Savvy? How do you feel about the next gen? And how do you feel about the Xbox handheld? And I know you're hyped for that.
Handheld is going to be awesome. The reason why I say that is because you can take it absolutely anywhere. You can ride the bus and be playing. You know, you can wait for an appointment at a doctor's office. You're sitting there, you got your whole world with you until you're waiting. You know,
Right, right,
this is awesome. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You're going out, you're going out, you're driving to the store. You know, everybody's in the store doing what they need. You're waiting on everybody. You can play right there.
Right.
You know, it's an explosive world in the palm of your hand. The best way to travel.
Oh
Anywhere
yeah.
I go,
Hell
everywhere I
yeah.
go, I'm busting that thing out. I'm playing it
Hell
all
yeah.
the time. So yeah, I think that it's about time Xbox we get a handheld. You know,
I bet
Switch got one.
they've been talking about
PlayStation
it
Vita
forever.
had one. You know,
Yeah.
PlayStation had one back in the past. You know,
Failed.
I think, we deserve one. It's about time, you
Y'all
know.
not for real. For
So
real.
I think it's good. And then the next new gen, they're already working on the next new gen. I think it's really great because I think we're trying to secure our spot. You know, if why not us jump the ball first? That way we got good ideas already. While everybody's happy with this current gen that we're already doing, why not lock that spot up? That way, you know, everybody else down the road can worry about how they're gonna make the next new gen and what's it gonna look like and everything like that. Staying ahead of the game, I think that's a great thing,
Right.
for Microsoft. So I think they're, heading in the right direction.
Right.
So
Right.
Absolutely.
that's how I feel.
Right. So I'm me as a I want this project to be successful, but we all understand. I mean, as gamers, we've seen almost every fucking handheld, come and go, like just in a cloud of smoke. You know what I mean? And again, like I really do want this to work, and I really do hope it does. Like, make it to where I don't have like it's standable. Like I don't know, like do you guys feel like it's gonna be a situation where you know it's gonna be a PlayStation Vita, PSP, like do you feel like it's like a little tax write off kind of like Xbox to make a little quick money, or are they gonna really take this project serious? Like anybody can hop in this one. Like how do y'all feel about that?
Don't
Well,
take
I hope they
it.
take their time on that one. I hope they really do take their time and, really just get everything together and make sure it's a good, long lasting, handheld console. Because I'm all down for it. I think it'd be beautiful, having one of those things. And I think that'll help us extend the game rinks and be up the top with the handheld. That's how
Right,
I feel.
right,
Right. I, yeah, same what he said. Saying, be ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm hyped for it. Like you said, you can bust it out anywhere you want to bust it out. You waiting on something, you can bust it out. Your
right,
friend, if your friends you in the game, and your friend trying to join you in that game, you can join. Boom, right there.
right.
Then, like I said, this is an open world, so hype for it. And just hope they take their time with it. Don't rush it out.
It seemed like they did take their time with it because they've been talking about this shit since I don't Xbox like back
One.
in PS2. Yeah, back in the day though.
Wow.
Because I remember reading a comic. Well, not a comic. I was reading like Game Informer or something. I can't remember exactly what gaming book it was, magazine, and they were bringing out the concept of a handheld Xbox back in like '05, bro. I remember this shit blank as day, bro. This is like when Destroy All Humans was like coming out when it first came out, and they were talking about this idea back then. So it seemed like they was taking their idea, they was taking their time now, and you know, I'm pretty sure I know why. I kind of got like a good idea why they didn't put a handheld out back then because that was the wave. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking body wanted a handheld. PSP and you know what I'm saying. So that because
Right.
that when I think of a handheld console game, first thing I think about is PSP, bro. You know what I mean? That's like the trademarks for all that shit. So I look like you got something to say, Jay
Well,
Smokes.
so my question would be is do we need to be buy someone with Wi-Fi, or are they going to incorporate some sort of subscription, add $10 to your Game Pass, so instead of 14 you're paying 24, and you have an already built-in signal like a cell phone.
Like connected to their servers or some shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like a cell phone, you just automatically it has internet. You purchase, I don't know, 2 gigs a month, allows you to go and play online anywhere.
Right.
Are they going to do something like that, or are they just going to go with the basic of what there is now of what Switch does, allowing it to connect to Wi-Fi, but it doesn't provide its own service?
Right.
So I hope they take the time. I hope they think about what they do, because I don't want another failure. And we've seen plenty of them come and go. Failures. The only successful story is Nintendo.
That's it. That's the only handheld device I've seen be successful. Because I mean, but I can see why they're successful. Because again, Nintendo, they've always done the handheld shit. You know what I mean? For Game Boy,
Yo,
Game Boy Advance. You know what I mean?
that's just been their trademark is
That's
to
their
be.
thing. And then they got a big kid base. Kids fucking love handheld games, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
well, adults do too, but we're usually a little bit more busier.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice if our handheld would be no bigger than the Switch, but able to
Right.
provide its own service. So no matter where you are, in the middle of a desert, you just pull out the Xbox
That'd be
Switch.
beautiful.
You're ready to
And
swap.
That'd be
Wop.
beautiful.
Crack that bitch on
Right.
the wop. It go like this. It be small. You just wop wop, and then motherfucker come out.
Like, I'm dying of water, but at least I can play my
That'd be
game.
facts.
Real shit.
So
So like I'm a big
I hope
baller or something.
Right.
Roll it
they take
out.
their time and they get it right.
Right.
That could be a possibility of two versions: one that doesn't have service, and the other one that does have service.
Right.
Facts.
Yeah, I can see that because they're already doing. Yeah, I could definitely see Xbox bringing the. You know what I mean? Some type of diversity because they're already doing it with consoles. Xbox
Well,
Series
working.
S and X. So you know what I mean? So that's how I feel about that situation, man.
Just think, if the one has service, that means your access not just to the game, but to the internet itself.
Right.
Yeah.
Just a glorified cell phone / tablet, you know,
Yeah.
Right.
and it would be beautiful. That means you can watch whatever. And if Xbox continue on doing what it's doing, like some of the IPs like making Halo, you could promote your TV shows through your games.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
There's just so much prospect, right? There are possibilities that they could possibly do. I just hope they don't
And-
cut corners.
And the thing about it is, would be so lovely about that handheld would be, if you get your own customizable bag that you can carry with it, a small
That'd be
enough
cool.
bag
Hell
that you
yeah.
can tie it on your hip, or you can put it on your wrist or whatever. You can hold it. It could be a nice clip, just whatever, just a nice little customizable bag, different colors. You can get your name engraved into it. There's so many things
I'd get a
And-
couch potato bag.
you can do with it.
No,
You know?
you literally just
Well-
put out another thing, accessories. Xbox will have more opportunity to sell accessories
hmm
with such a platform like that. Can you
Well, check-
imagine, can you imagine a mobile speaker with the Xbox logo on it?
Man.
Yeah, I like that.
Or a high tech book bag, so you can just plug in your
Or your own customizable earpiece to your little,
Headphone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So much they can do. So much they can do.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of different ways to make money. A lot of different ways. They just gotta do it correctly though. They gotta take their time and do it correctly. Make it so it will last at least 10 years.
Facts.
And
Right.
about every generation of game consoles is about 10 years. So you gotta make it last a generation.
Yep. Yep.